Yo, what is up guys? Nick Nakai here, Let's Drift Media. Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. First time here, please hit that subscribe button down below. It really helps out my channel. But anyways, on today's episode, I just wanted to show you guys the new toolbox I picked up. I've been talking about getting a home toolbox for a while now, so I finally pulled the trigger, went on Harbor Freight, and ended up getting the US General 56-inch toolbox. Not sure if I'll keep it in this corner. Sorry, the garage is a little bit of a mess right now, but since I plan on getting those wall cabinets up here, it might be a little too tight over here. I figure this little spot of the garage has this nice little cutout. So I went ahead and placed it over here. So here it is, guys, 56-inch, and I must say I'm pretty impressed. This feels like a pretty badass toolbox, especially for the price. I mean, coming in only at $800, you can't really beat it. But yeah, I will be wrenching a lot more in the garage. Right now it's kind of a mess and I'm still building up the garage, but I figured the 56-inch is going to be perfect because that's more than enough space. I mean, I really don't have that many tools. My home collection is pretty weak right now, but I got plenty of tools I need to do most jobs already in just these two top drawers, and the rest of the drawers haven't even really been touched yet, so I feel like I'll have more than enough tool space with this box. The 73-inch would have been nice because it would have fit out like all the way and taken this whole spot and looked really cool, but I mean, they sell like add-ons you can get for these boxes if you want to make it taller. A little side, you could basically get like another side bank and put it on the side and turn it into a 73-inch if you did want to go bigger eventually, but I figure for right now this is good. One thing I like about these Harbor Freight boxes is they sit kind of high. This is about 42 inches high, which is really awesome for me. You can see it's kind of like a little bit over my waist. I'm about 6 foot, so it's honestly feels like the perfect height. This is higher than my toolbox at work, and this just feels a lot better for like writing down stuff, or if I'm gonna pull anything and kind of use it as a workbench. So really like the tallness feature. I did order this online and paid for shipping, so end cost was probably like around $950, $960, pretty close to $1,000 almost. Cause they charged like about 90 bucks for truck freight shipping. So I didn't have a truck, so I couldn't go to Harbor Freight and picked it up, so I just did that. But they brought it pretty fast. I ordered it on a Sunday, and at Wednesday they were delivering it. So it came super fast, came on a pallet. I'll show you guys a little clip of that. And I recommend having at least a friend help you, because I almost dropped this toolbox trying to get off the pallet by myself like an idiot. So yeah, just be careful. Super heavy box, but shipping was nice. Came in very fast, no dents or nothing. There's a lot of padding when you get it in the mail. So I guess we just check it out, show you guys the drawers. Top, I got my standard setup kind of like I have at work, with all my sockets, wrenches, impact guns, ratchets. Pretty deep space. You can see all my deep sockets back there. Even this big ass axle nut socket. Still plenty of space. So that's why I like this top drawer, just for sockets and stuff. And also it's gonna be probably the one you're going to most. Second drawer, I got all my pliers, whatever tools I have. I actually thought I had more tools at home. Going to fill this thing up, I was like, wow, I really don't have any tools. But slowly but surely it'll grow. Comes with a nice rubber padding or foam padding in each drawer. That's already pre-cut, so that's really nice. Drawer operation is super smooth. I mean, it is brand new, so of course it should be smooth. Top drawer is the only one that comes with the double sliders, probably because they know you're going to be putting a lot more heavy things. One thing I do notice though about the Harbor Freight, at least on the big drawer compared to like Snap-on Mac and Matco, is it doesn't have the reinforcement bars to kind of help stabilize it. So that is one thing I heard is kind of an issue if you like put a lot of weight in the big drawers. Like it gets kind of awkward to pull out, like it wants to kind of shift sideways and stuff. But like I said, for at home, I really don't think it'll be a problem. Another thing too with these general boxes, I actually have a coworker at Toyota. He has the 73-inch version of this box, and he's a flat rate tech with me at Toyota, and he's been using it now for I think like 3 or 4 years, he said, and he's had no problems with it. He loves the box, and makes me wish I didn't spend like $5K on my Snap-on box, but here we are. So that's why I'm not really too worried about any problems with this. My US General tool cart at work is still doing fine. And I use that like crazy. Oh, this one also too, it has the 2 sliders. I got the miscellaneous random shit, my sander and stuff, buffer. Trying to just kind of clean up the garage. It's super messy in here. Haven't even really worked on the cars much. Even though I need to start working on the drift car so I can get back out there, but that'll be in due time. Another thing too with the Harbor Freight boxes, you have to remember to open it, there's only the little side trigger on each of the drawer. So if it's closed, you can't kind of just grab it wherever you want and pull it out. That's the only thing I would say is kind of annoying, but I mean, I'm sure you get used to it. I'm pretty used to it on my cart at work. So that's just one thing to remember. Out of the box just came with a bunch of keys, I believe somewhere, yeah. So you get 4 keys, and you get a handle for each side with the screws. I only put the handle on this side just to kind of move it into place. Not too sure if I'll even keep it there, but I kept this one off so I could have it flush in the corner like that with the wall. But overall, I think it's a pretty badass box, guys. Like I said, my favorite part, I would say, is the height. Like, it's perfect for a taller person. It just feels good. Feels like a natural position to be at when you're working on a workbench. Also has a little rubber top. One cool thing I think would be if you can upgrade and get a steel top for the US Generals. I think that would be a badass add-on, and I would totally buy that. But yeah. Coming down to the wheels, you can see it's got the pivotal sliders on the right side, which also have the wheel locks to prevent it from rolling around. Look like some pretty beefy wheels if you ask me. And over here we just have the fixed wheels. So pretty standard, I guess, on a toolbox. A little underside of the box. Of course, it's got the little tool wobble. Every box is gonna have that. I just think it's funny. Of course too, like all the other Harbor Freight boxes, you can get these in a bunch of colors. I chose to go with black just to kind of keep it neutral, and it's gonna match my wall cabinets. Tool storage weight, I believe, is 4,400 pounds, so that's quite a lot of weight that you can put in this box. I definitely don't think I'll have that many tools ever, but it's nice to know that it can at least handle the weight. I mean, it's funny because even just having these little tools, or 2 drawers of tools, like I said, like that's pretty much most of the tools I actually use when working on cars. So see what else what other kind of financial mistakes we make in the future for more tools. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked to finally have a toolbox. I can finally organize the garage a little bit better. You guys know before, if you watch my videos, I kind of just had the tools kind of laid out on the floor and it looked like a swap meet sale. So now I could finally store away some tools, put more stuff in here, and just make it easier when coming out to the garage and working on the rides or doing side jobs, stuff like that. So probably be filming some more of my videos down here, like the OG videos of me sitting on the toolbox. So kind of recreating the set down here, slowly but surely building the garage. I feel like that's pretty much it for the toolbox. I don't really know what else to show you guys at the toolbox, and I approve it. And if you're looking for one, Nick McKay says you should buy this one if you're trying to save money. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to drop them in the comments, video suggestions, reviews about this box if you do own one or not. But that's it for this week's episode, guys. Catch you guys later. Peace!
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up.